One thing I'll be doing throughout the tutorials, and I'm going to do it right here so you see what I'm doing, might as well learn what I'm doing. I'm going to go into define processing, and I'll go into a file that we're working with, and I'll go to the input table, and I'm going to stop here on the then line. Now, if I tell you anytime during the tutorial that I'm pressing F10 to look at help, here's what you see. On a vanilla FilePro system, a default out of the factory system, you'll see the first page of this help. You press the next page and next page and next page and so forth. It's a fantastic help file, and there it is you just have to page down to find anything you want. If you want to search for something, you'd have to press F9. Then you could search, you get this screen, and you could search for, let's say, I want to look up, anything, whatever I type, D. If it takes it jumps me to the D's, whatever the first D is, if I hit enter, I get help on dates and so forth. Okay, if, by the way, your cursor is, if your cursor is up in the label field, you'll get different help. You get this kind of help. It's help for what happens in that field. On either the if or the then line, you get this kind of help. A little different, okay? But what I don't like is that when I press F10, I see this help screen. The very first thing I really have to press every time, because I'm seeing the first screen, is F9 and search for whatever I want. Well, that's great. Searching is what help is all about. So what I will do right now is go into the FilePro directory where we found the configuration file. I'm going to go in there. The first prompt on the box is F6 for the configuration file. I'm going to push down some stuff. I'm going to put this variable, an environment variable called pf help auto go to. Very long, but I'm going to turn that on. That means immediately go to the search prompt. Let me show you what that really does. If I go into define processing and I go into start on this line, I press F10, bang, I'm right at the search prompt. I can search for what I want right away and get it. And just move around the file very quickly. Whatever I type in, it's going to progressively take me further and further through the help. Again, through this label field, if you press F10 while you're up here, you get another search field. You get different searches, a smaller search area because there's only a few things you can do in the label field. We'll be learning all about this. I just wanted to let you know that I've turned on this particular environment variable, so I go right to the search screen when I say help, when I ask for help. And your programs, if you're following along or typing along or doing whatever you're doing, yours may not do that until you put that environment variable into your system. My personal feeling is it should default to on, but it doesn't. There you go.